Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is, I guess, I don't really know what this is called. I don't really have a series title specific for this, but basically the concept of what this video is I love Octopath Traveler, but then I got some things wrong. Or at least there are a few things that may be not exactly wrong so much as I would have preferred they had done things a little differently. So first of all, let me start with that first part. I really, truly do love Octopath Traveler. I am playing it every day. I love it. I've been going through a phase lately where if it is not a brand new Legend of Zelda game or a brand new Mario game, I really don't care. I have not been playing pretty much any games lately for the longest time because I simply can't be bothered, or it's like I've got so little free time that if I am going to parse it out for anything, it's going to have to be something that I just really, truly love in and out. And most video games right now aren't quite doing it for me. So yeah, Breath of the Wild, I loved that. I played it beginning to end 3 times. It was perfect. I think my dog is about to bark, so we'll see. Nope. Okay, somebody just walked past the window. He usually goes into a crazy barking frenzy, but he didn't this time. Yay for him. Good job, Titan. So anyways, loved Breath of the Wild, loved Mario Galaxy, but I kept playing demo after demo after demo of games that I was like, I kind of like this, but not enough to really commit to playing the whole gosh darn game. I played the demo for Octopath Traveler, the very first demo that was out like a year ago. I was like, hey, this is really good. I really like this aesthetically. I love the gameplay. I love the concept of 8 different heroes coming together. I thought the title was completely stupid, and I still hold true to that. The title is idiotic. Why the hell this thing is called Octopath Traveler, I don't know. I feel like it must be an English thing, and I hope that's not insensitive to say, but something where their understanding over in Japan of what this title should represent to us got lost along the way. Because really, all we hear when we hear Octopath is like an octopus on a path or something. Like, yes, Octo means 8. There are 8 heroes. Each of those 8 heroes are on a separate path. I just feel like, come on, the correct title should have been something like 8 Hero Journey. No, that's also stupid. I'm not going to think of a better title off the top of my head, and I haven't put any thought into this, but surely there could have been something else that could have called this that would have brought forth that concept of 8 different heroes on their own path. Eightfold Journey or something like that. Eightfold Quest, or I don't know, something, but not Octopath Traveler. And that was originally a working title, and I was like, oh, thank goodness they're saying this is just a working title. Surely somebody at Nintendo of America or somebody will tell them, you know, that actually is kind of dumb. Let's come up with something that sounds a little better, but that never ended up happening. Anyway, the title's stupid, who cares? Let's move on. I loved the concept of these 8 different heroes coming together to what I assumed, and this is spoilers, not spoilers for the game, but spoilers for, well, maybe to a small degree. Maybe I should have said that from the very beginning, that I'm not going to give away big spoilers, but what I am going to give away is that there is not much to spoil. And that's a spoiler. I'll get to that. But basically, I thought surely these 8 heroes are going to come together and have some big, giant thing that they all must do together, and they're all needed to do together. Like, one of them could not do it on their own, 4 of them could not do it on their own. Surely it would take 8, these specific 8 people together to accomplish whatever this big, ultimate, world at stake goal is. Spoiler, there's no such thing, but we'll get to that. And that's why but anyways, we'll get to that. So, loved it, loved the first demo, the second demo came out, and I played Ulberek, or whatever his name is, and loved that. And then when the game came out, I got it on release day. That's how into this thing I was. Got it on release day, I've been playing it ever since. I am now 40 plus hours in, and yes, I do love it, but... I have some issues. And it's not blasphemous to have some issues, right? Sure, it's an amazing game, it deserves near perfect scores, but there are some problems with it. One of those problems is, again, still, the title. The title is idiotic. It needs a different title. I mean, yeah, now at this point, you tell somebody at my place of work, I'm a personal trainer, I have plenty of clients who are video game fans, and so we talk about, like, oh, what are you playing? Well, right now I'm playing Octopath Traveler, and just the look on their face, like, what is that? That sounds idiotic. And then I explain, well, it's 8 paths, they're traveling, and eventually they figure it out. But why should a person have to explain that? The title should just effortlessly explain what the game is. So yes, the title's still stupid and should have been different, but whatever, we can't change it now. The other issue that I have with the game, and again, huge spoiler, but sorry not sorry, it's not that big of a deal, is that there is no spoiler. There's no end game. At least 40 hours in, if there turns out to be some sort of end game, it's not my fault for saying that there isn't, because I am 40 hours in. At this point, I should know if there's some evil maniacal sorcerer trying to destroy the world, or if there's some ancient evil god that just wants to do something that will wipe out the whole planet. I should know at this point in the game if there is a plot. And there is no plot. Yes, each of the 8 heroes has a plot, and some of them are interesting, some of them not so much, but there is no thing that links them all together. There's no, like, we must all band together against whatever. There's no whatever. There's just, here, I'm a thief, and I know you're a cleric, and you're all about church and doing right and everything, but I'm a thief, and I need your help to come steal stuff with me. What? Why would this cleric be helping out this thief? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, there's no logical reason for that. It makes game sense, but I thought we'd move beyond that. That would have made sense in the 90s. Actually, that's not even fair to the 90s. Even in Final Fantasy VI, or when I played it, we thought it was called Final Fantasy III, even back then, there was a similar sort of thing where this completely disparate type of hero was helping out this other hero, and it's like, well, but see, the reason I'm helping you out is because, and there would be a reason. In this, there's no reason at all. It's just, oh, you want to help me? Well, okay, let's go steal stuff. Why? What? And then the other thing that drove me a little bit crazy is there's this character who is this soldier, and the only way he can get the information out of this guy is if he competes in, like, this gladiator style competition, which is meant to be one person versus one person. And for whatever reason, the other 3 characters are along with you as you're doing this 1 versus 1 thing. That makes no sense at all. Those other characters shouldn't have been there. It should have just been Albrecht by himself battling against this guy in a typical gladiator style. Why are these other people with him? Again, I'm 40 hours in. I'm clearly loving it despite all of this criticism. I do love it. I just wish the title was different, and I just wish there was a plot. Some of these characters' plots, a bit thin, maybe even if it's not thin, maybe if it's a nice thick plot, it doesn't interest me in the least, and I have to play these in order to, I don't even know, like, I still wonder, is there going to be a time when I come closer to the end where suddenly it will have made sense for me to have gone through this very boring character's plot? I don't know. I'm just doing it anyway, hoping. But 40 hours in, I should have been notified of something by now. I should have figured out that there was some sort of big, masterful plan. But so far, it seems like no. It's just, I'm going to finish this character's plot, then I'm going to finish the next one, and so on for 8 plots. And then I'm done. And there's no thing at the end that really unifies it and ties it all together. That's going to be a little bit of a letdown, but in any case, I love Octopath Traveler. I do have issues with it. What about you guys? I'm sure a lot of you are playing it. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about my criticisms? Are they completely ridiculous and I should just overlook all of that because the rest of the game is amazing? And it is. I would say 80% of the game is perfection. But it's that 20%. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll have another video soon that's a completely different style of video. Who knows what's going to happen with that one? We'll see. Anyways, see you guys soon. Bye, guys.